give you my heart.
I'm not going to go into any particular order. I'm just going to pick any shoes that I can. But I do think that most of my shoes, I thought they were trainers, most of my shoes, but it looks like most of them are boots. So let's just start. I will say I'll try to link stuff in the description, but I can't remember most of the places where these are from. But I will try and let you know. First ones are these ones. These are actually from a charity shop, a cancer research charity shop. They are Boomer, I think that's how you say it. And I got them specifically for these laces because I've been wanting these type of laces for ages. They are a size 3, so they do fit, but if I wear them for too long, they do hurt my feet. On top of, because of my cerebral palsy, I need to be careful on the type of shoes I wear. It may not look like I'm careful with them, but I do need to be careful with the shoes that I wear because some shoes can hurt me if I wear them for too long. I've got a black pair before, and I don't know if I got the wrong size or the type of style of shoe they were, but they were like the sock style that were a trend like last year or in 2019, but they did not feel comfy at all. On top of, I have a foot splint in my shoe, so I need to make sure that that fits into every single shoe as well. Next pair of shoes, I got these for my birthday. I can't remember when, but they were off Wish. There was a silver pair, a pink pair of course, and a golden yellow pair, and these are what they look like. I really like them. I worked out in them for quite a while, and they are really good for working out in general. Probably not running. They were quite difficult to run in, but to do the ring fit and like general exercises, they are really good. I don't know how much they were. Next pair, I have not worn these that often because I've just recently got them for my Christmas, and of course after Christmas we go into like spring, summer, so I'll definitely wear these in the summer. In the winter, I think I've worn them once or twice, but they were really comfy. They've got like fluffy, I don't know what this bit is called, but that's really comfortable and so comfy. Like, I really recommend. By the way, I am a size 4. I don't know where my mum got these. I think they were from Asda or Tesco's, but I really love them. Next pair of shoes. I love these shoes. These are my favourite. These are Feelers. Now, I actually got these on the biggest shopping spree I probably have had on myself. So I got these. So they are very memorable because of the reason, but I am so glad I purchased them. I saw them so much in Shoes, I think it's called. That shoe shop was like kind of like shoes, but spelled a different way, I don't know. But these are the ones that I got. I really want to get some more. I find them really comfy, and for someone who is not quick at doing laces, and I actually need long laces, not short laces. So when I first got them, they didn't have these laces. I needed to buy longer ones, and these ones have gold. So that's the only problem with Feelers. If you have cerebral palsy or just trouble with tying up your laces, I would still recommend getting them, but get new laces with them, like longer laces. But except from that, I can easily slip them on. I don't have to actually tie them for that long, every single day. probably should, but they are quite easy to just slip on after you've tied them once. About every 2 weeks I do need to retie them, but except from that, they're amazing. Next pair of shoes, these are my Doc Martens, I think they're called, I can't remember. Again, I have not worn these that often. I do love them. They are quite hard to tile with, the type of ones that I've got, because they've got all love hearts and roses. I would recommend getting plain ones if you want to just try them out, but I'm quite unique with my fashion and like my style, so I knew I was going to wear them, and at the time I still do, but at the time I wore red more than like now. But I still got a red jacket and a red top and red dresses, so I can still wear them, but I don't wear them that often. One, because they were quite expensive with my really expensive shoes, like except from these ones, because I wear these ones consistently. Except from the feelers, with my really expensive shoes, I don't wear them that often because I want to like keep them for how long I can. But I will say, I know everybody's different, but I've seen a lot of people in videos or like just people buying these shoes saying they do hurt for quite a while. Even though I know I haven't worn them that often, but I've worn them about like 4 times and they didn't hurt at all. Again, the only difficult thing is the lace on them. It's difficult for me to tie it. I sometimes need to get one of my family members to help me tie these shoes. So that's another reason why I don't really wear them that often. But I do really like them. Again, I do really recommend them. I wouldn't get them in summer or spring because I mainly wear these shoes in autumn or winter because of the heel on them. Next pair of shoes. These are feelers. No, they're not feelers. Next pair of shoes. These are Vans. Again, I love them. I love every single pair of my shoes. These ones I've had for quite a while. Can't remember if my mum and dad got me them for Christmas or my birthday, but I love them. As you can see, I went through a phase of loving red, and I do still love red. Red is one of my favourite colours, but they've got like fire, but I can't remember what that print is. There's not much to say about them. Again, they're unique. They're not just the plain ones. I did have the plain like Vans, the typical Vans, but I wore them that much that they got a hole in them. But you will see the different type of Vans that I got what are more unique than the basic Vans. But I really like Vans. They are really easy to just slip on, especially these types of shoes. I used to wear these types of shoes so much when I could not like tie my laces, or I would wear these shoes because they've got a zip at the side. So these two types of shoes are really good because one, you can just slip this on, and two, when you've tied these boots once, you can just unzip them and zip them on for about like 2 weeks or longer, depending how tight you have tied them up. But I really recommend getting Vans or like zip boots if you have trouble with doing your laces or just typically have cerebral palsy, because I don't know if everyone does, but I had trouble tying my shoes. I don't now, luckily, but I did in the past, like when I was a kid. Next pair of shoes are Vans again. I actually got these custom made. I made them myself, not physically made them myself, but I ordered them to be custom made. So you can copy these if you want, but you go onto the Vans website and they have so many different designs. You go onto custom and these come up, well not these, but like this design comes up with all the colours, and there's like a sunflower design, there's a red design of it. I can't remember it all. There's a bee design that I love. I really want to get like the bee design. But these are them up close. And again, I don't wear them that often. I've been wearing them more recently than I did when I first got them. But because they're custom, I don't want to like ruin them straight away. But they're so nice. I love them. And they've got the typical van logo at the back. I'm going to go for these ones because I kind of want to put these ones away because they're really expensive. This is my recent purchase. Well, my parents got me these for my birthday. If you have not seen my birthday haul, it's a good one. I am so grateful again for these shoes. I'm so like happy with them. But I don't wear them that often because, as you can see, they are Jordans. And if you've never seen Jordans before, they are so expensive. So expensive. These are the most expensive shoes I've got in my shoe collection. They were £200, but I'm so grateful for them. I love them so much. But because they are £200, like the other ones, I don't wear them that often. I've probably worn them 2 times or 3 times since I've got them for my birthday. And they are Jordans. I got the purple ones and I love them. They are so nice. They go with most outfits. I haven't tried like loads of outfits, but for example, this outfit today, I've got this top and then these trousers. So these shoes will go perfect with this outfit because it's just white and black with a bit of purple. So I was gonna nearly smack myself. But I love these and I really want to get more, but they are so expensive. Next shoes are my new running shoes. So these shoes, I don't know where they're from actually, but they've got that logo, whatever shop sells them. I think it was from JD Sport. Again, I think I got these for my birthday this year or Christmas, I can't remember. I haven't had them for that long, but I really recommend them because they're really good for running. And when I'm working out, like everyone, but I need more support than I would say a typical person working out because of my feet and like the way they are. Because I'm doing exercise with these shoes on, I've had some shoes that I've tried out, like what aren't like these, they get uncomfortable for quite a while after working out with them, but they aren't typical working out shoes. So I need specific working out shoes for running and that, so my feet don't hurt afterwards, because I generally get muscle pain after working out. So if I can reduce getting foot pain with running shoes, that's a bonus. Next, shoes. Now, I have not worn these that often at all, but I'm never going to chuck them out. I love them. I don't know where they're from, but they are just like going out shoes. Like you can see they're nighttime shoes, but they're just amazing. And they've got one fake zip at the side and then one real zip. On top of, they've got zips, so it's easy to just slip them on and go. I would probably not go downtown with them, I don't know. But they are a good like going out shoes. I've never tried them on a night out, but I really love them. I'm never gonna chuck them away. There's not much to say. They're just plain black shoes, but the heel, I'm so short, so when I wear these, I just feel so tall. Next shoes, I have had these for quite a while. I think I've had them for 5 years. Yep. I don't know if they're real Uggs or fake Uggs. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure they're real Uggs. But I got these ages ago. I can't remember if my parents got them for my birthday or Christmas, because I've had them for that long. I've worn them in the rain. I've worn them in the winter. They are amazing. Of course, the fluff is still there, but over time, I've had them for 5 years, so they're not as soft now than they were before, but they are still so cozy and so warm. I really recommend getting a pair of Uggs. I do kind of want to try out the pink pair, because pink is now my colour that I wear mostly, like pastel pink. I'm going to try and go fast because this is going to be a very long video. I'm sure these are my Christmas shoes that I got the last year, but the Christmas that just passed. Now these are the shoes that I was on about, that I've still got the basic Vans but with a bit of uniqueness. So they've got pink and dark pink flowers and they're so pretty. I just love them. I have not worn them that often because one, we've had COVID and I have not went out that often. I've worn them about like more than definitely my Jordans and more than my Martens. So I think I've worn them about like 4 or 5 times for now, but I do really love them. I will say this print is difficult to pair with. I do find that print difficult to pair with, but I think if you've got the right fashion style, you could probably like really make these shoes look really cool and stand out. Next shoes, I don't wear these that often at all. I got them from Primark. When I saw these in Primark, I was obsessed with them. And I love them to bits, but I don't wear them that often. Now, the reason why I'm not chucking them out is because I still love them. And they are quite cute. Like, I feel like these types of shoes are a love or hate relationship. But again, they've got the zip that you can just do your laces and then zip up your shoes for ages, for many, many days. And I love them. I've worn them like 3 times. And I've had them for 3 years, I'm pretty sure. Before COVID. Probably should chuck them out, but they're just too cute. They're too cute. That'll be like one of the thumbnails. Next shoes, I don't wear these that often as well, but I feel like these types of shoes are a must, especially in autumn or winter, because you've got to have like really good high boots for like the snow and just the horrible weather. But these are more like a going out shoe. I would definitely wear these in town though. I wouldn't say they're a night out shoe. You can wear them on a night out, but 1, I don't go on a night out that often, like at all. And 2, I just like wearing shoes in town more. I go shopping more than I go on nights out. So I don't wear these that often because for a while they can hurt. These were from New Look in the sales and they were pretty much free because I got a gift token what were £10, so I got these for the shoes. I got these with the gift token. Next pair of shoes. I feel like I keep on saying I don't wear these that often, but I've got loads of shoes. I need to like spread them out over a couple of days and I don't go out that often, but I've got these shoes. These are Vans. I don't wear this style of shoe that often. On top of they're really bright, so they are difficult to pair, but also I don't like wearing them that often because as you can see, the colour comes out on the laces. So that's why I mainly don't wear them that often. So if you do get these shoes, just be aware that the colour does come off quite quickly, but I do like them, and again they were quite like more expensive than New Look shoes, so I don't want to bin them. So they're staying in my van / shoe collection. Next pair of shoes. Now I feel like every girl or boy needs a pair of just this style of shoe. You just need a staple short boot, like mid ankle boot. Like you always need an ankle boot shoe. I used to have another pair, but I wore them that much. I wore them that much that I needed to get a new pair. So this is my new pair. That's why they don't look that bad, because I haven't worn them that much. But these are definitely my go-to boots whenever I'm like quickly going to the shops in winter or autumn. Not much in spring or summer, because I don't really wear boots in summer or spring. But definitely in autumn and winter I wear these all the time. I think they were from New Look or Asda or Tesco's. I've come to realise I've got way too many black boots. These are the next pair of black boots. So I love these ones. I especially wear these ones in winter because of the fluff here, and it just looks so nice. And I specifically wear more darker clothes in winter than summer or spring, so these definitely go with my darker outfit, like brown outfits and like black outfits. If it was winter I would wear them today because it would go with my outfit today, but they are way too warm for the weather. It's still like about 19 degrees here in Scotland. Last and final pair of boots. Now I went through a phase of wearing these all the time in winter, nearly every single day, and now I don't really wear them. I do want to get back to wearing them again. I think I got them from Primark. I don't think they're the real like them type of shoes. I can't remember, but I love them. Always loved them. It's just my style has changed over the years, so I don't wear like yellowy brown that often anymore, but I do want to try and start wearing them again. So you might see these, you might see me wearing these in the winter this year, so keep your eye out on my Instagram. Second to last pair of shoes. Now I've got these recently. They are just knockoff versions of Converses, and I got them from New Look. They're just plain black ones. I really wanted a plain black pair of trainers because, as you can see, I've got loads of black like boots, but I've not got any plain black shoes. So these were £10, really cheap, really recommend. They definitely are cheaper than normal Converses, but to me, I don't like fake Vans, but I'm not really bothered about fake Converses, but that's just because I like Vans more than Converses. I think I'm saying that wrong, but I 100% get it if you don't like wearing these types of shoes and you prefer to wear the real Converses, because I'm the same with Vans. I don't like wearing the knockoff versions of Vans. I prefer the real version. So like these pair of shoes, Primark did knockoff versions of these, and I could just tell they were fake. But these are my Vans, my last and final Vans. As you can see, they're real. They've got the logo, and I love them. I've had these for years. As you can see by how dirty they are, they should actually get washed, but they are cream. They've actually started to get a hole in, as my other ones did. I don't think they do this colour anymore, but they do. I really want to get another pair of these because you might not think you wear like cream colours. It's like white shoes. You might not think you wear a white pair of shoes or a cream pair of shoes, but you will. Like, I wear these so much. If I don't know what shoe to wear, I pick these or my black shoes. These two shoes I've just shown you are my go-to. But that is the end of my shoe collection. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, and I hope I gave you some recommendations if you have cerebral palsy and you're watching this, because I really recommend that you get the boots that zip up at the side with the laces, because even if you can't do laces, you can ask your partner, friend or parent to do your lace that day, and then for a couple or more days, like about 2 weeks, you can be independent with your shoes, because I love being independent, and the more I can be independent, the more I will be. So if I can be independent with my shoes, I definitely will be, because from a young age, not being able to do my shoes and depending on my parents to do my shoes, it was getting frustrating. So I'm so glad I'm able to buy shoes with laces now. It's been about like 4 years, I think, from knowing how to tie my shoes. So I'm now 22. That isn't that long of my life, but I'm so glad I can now, because now I can just get all these shoes that have laces and do them all by myself. Let me know what your favourite pair of shoe is, like shoes in your collection, and I'll see you next time. Bye.